Hello everyone. Here is our live today. I have a demo for you, specifically Andy, Melanie, and Beverly, and also Jean, so she can remember what we just practiced. First, I have announcements, which I'll go over more at the end, but they are very big. And on Monday, there is a free quick fix challenge for anybody who maybe want to learn something. This is free, so there's nothing to lose. And the techniques that I show you are very well known, and they're out there and they help a lot of people. So if you want to try something that's more holistic, instead of like getting the shot and taking the pills, try this. And that's on Monday, so I'll put the link up and feel free to invite anyone that you know. It's on Zoom. I'll send you the recording. And then the rest of you who are on the registration list, you're getting the information very soon. I'm sending it out very soon. So, Andy, this is to help you remember. Melanie told me she would like to go a little slower and that I move too fast and it's hard to keep up. I get that a lot. So I'm going to try to break it down nicely for you. And basically what I'm trying to say is you can just push pause and understand the different components of the flowing sequence that I do. And then in each piece of that, hold it for a stretch. But it's kind of going to be a little mobility drill and it gets your heart rate up. That's the way that we did it. After we stretched through the pieces, we kind of blended them together, put it on beat with the music, and it was great. Beverly is going away on vacation. So this is for you, like I said I would do, and that's why this works, because many people are on vacation, and if you can't remember something, you're just not going to do it. So there you go. I hope you're happy. Okay, the purpose of this, keeping your range of motion for injury prevention. That's one of the ways that you can help to be safe in your workouts and routines and everything else that you're doing just in your life. Okay, so I'm going to actually, what I thought today I was going to try to do, I'm going to go through this movement sequence very flowingly, and then I'll break it down. But I want you to see what it looks like when it's actually all put together. So if I start here in a lunge, this is the first part, and I'm just going to hold this, take the stretch. You can have your knee down as an option, no problem. And then I got to get my hands out of the way so I can slide my knee under and this leg through. Now I'm taking a stretch right here, okay? And then I'm going to come out of this, up, and then hands go here, push that foot to the floor to lift up and move into your downward dog. And then the other foot comes up, move your hands off to the side, hold this stretch as long as you like. Otherwise, you're just sliding your knee in, sitting in your hip, stretching out your leg, reaching and coming back. Oh, we're not going to do that yet, sorry. So let's go through this. So just here, up, slide it back into downward dog, move your hands around, downward dog. Do it again. So the other foot comes forward. Take a nice lengthening stride there. Move your hands out of the way. Slide the leg through for a stretch. And then reverse out of that. And push that leg back there. Back to downward dog. Move your hands out of the way. The other leg comes through. Sink into your stretch. Move your hands. Slide the leg through. Take a stretch. And then I'm going to actually add on to this. This is what we did in class today. So I am going to bring it back, add a little core here into a Pilates roll up. Okay? I take that, same thing, reverse out of it. Front leg goes back. And long stride and lunge, downward dog. This leg comes forward. Feel the stretch. Move your hands, slide your leg through. Go really slow on that. You just have to move your body around in order to allow the leg to shift forward and back. So there we go. All right, so I'm just picking up the pace here and showing you that once you understand the footing, you can see how this becomes a really great little mobility drill. And then I always like to add a little floating aspect to it. And the heart rate is getting up as a result. Okay, so obviously If you're new or if you told me to slow down, I didn't. So this part might not be right for you, but this may be right for someone else. And I'm just here to show you that I can make it work. For you, the beginner, or for you, the person who wants to rev it up and add a little stretching mobility piece to the workout. Okay, do that like 8 rounds, what I just did. Show you one more thing to add on, like I was trying to show you and forgot. So now I'm going to add a little bit of core. So if I start here and then I bring this leg in and through, I'll stretch. I'll roll back, Pilates roll up, reverse out of it, flip it around to the other side, leg goes through, roll back, roll up, hands to the side, flip it around and through. There you go. So I'll do 2 more on each side. So it's the same movement. I probably could go slower, I know. Getting really caught up. But once you understand the footing pattern, then it's actually, I feel like, almost easier to sort of make this like a little, just an added in piece of your workout. And as you can see, you're moving completely through your hips. If you take the time to do that one stretch there between here and then here, that's a great thing. All right. So that is it. My heart rate is up, and I hope you liked. The other awesome announcement I have, which I have reached out to some of you, you know who you are. I'm starting to call us the Golden Nuggets. I think our group is going to be called the Golden Nuggets. And the reason why is because we're going to Dining Under the Stars this Wednesday. They do salsa in the streets. And as you know, I work at Stevens. I'm a hostess there. I had to leave my hostess stand, you guys, when I saw them salsa dancing in the streets. I was like, I gotta go. Anyway, so I am able to present the 9-minute DJ Bad Mix playlist mixed down. Hello, you guys know what that is. And it's going to be so fun. So we're going to be there to energize the crowd and just kick off that event that night. So if you are there eating your dinner at Dining Under the Stars, come and join us dancing under the stars. And the way I'm starting to see it is for the sake of just having some fun. And let's not overthink things either. This is a fun event, and if you're like nervous about getting up there in front of all of State Street, don't be. It's not a big deal. Don't overthink it. We don't overthink things around here. This is just for fun. So come and join in on it. And then I'll give you the link for Monday's online 12 noon Zoom at noon with me, or else I'll send you the link. Okay, that is it for me here today. And I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.